Yo, yo, how's it going, guys? This is Ice here. Welcome back to another video. First of all, guys, I want to apologize for my fan in the background. If it is too loud, let me know in the comments. I will definitely work on it in future videos, but until then, I'm gonna have it on because nobody has complained yet. So, yeah, this video, we are relearning retakes on keyboard and mouse. Alright, guys, so, believe it or not, I can kind of free build on keyboard and mouse already. It's actually kind of cool. And I haven't even learned all the what's it called? The basics, like all the necessary stuff that I need in order to like actually free build fluidly. I haven't practiced those retakes, and the little bit that I do have, I can kind of free build with it already. It's actually kind of cool. So I'm just going to be dropping a lot more of these videos in this series, this Relearning Retake series, just because it's going to help me get there sooner. Like, I'm going to be able to free build within, I don't know, within the end of this month maybe, even if I just start learning retakes every day. Like, I'm dropping, the more retakes I learn, especially the essential ones, that's the word I was looking for earlier, essential retakes. Some essential retakes that I'm kind of referring to when I say that is like things like the waifu cone. I don't know how to do that. Well, actually, I do know how to do it apparently. So yeah, the waifu coning is super important. But notice my waifu cone isn't like too smooth. Like I'm not. Actually, I am kind of smooth right now, but I'm still not going as fast as I can. I'm losing a lot of ground. Like I should be able to keep going and not stopping the way I'm stopping. Yeah, like that was an accident right there. So yeah, this is definitely an important move that we're gonna start with. This is an essential move, boys. If you don't know how to do waifu cones and you want to be a beast, you are missing out, my boy. Practice your waifu cones. It's an essential move. Very important. Very important defensive move. Another essential move that's not necessarily a building move per se is replacing walls. It's very essential. Just go in your map and just practice doing this. If you don't know how to steal walls very well, make sure it's instant. Try to make it instant, like, see how you don't even see my builds come out? Try to make it instant like that. But yeah, that was on another note. Let's get back to that retake. So, first retake we're gonna practice is the waifu cone all the way to the top, and when we get to the top, we'll practice the next move. Focus on just getting it right. Not doing it fast, just focus on getting it right. By the way, you have to jump. Alright, we made it to the top. And by the way, I don't know if I explained what makes this an essential building technique. The reason that waifu coning is an essential move, in my opinion, is because it just leads into so many other moves. It opens you up for so many other things, and it's initially just it's generally just a good move. You don't lose momentum. It leads into other moves. Waifu coning is definitely an essential move because it has so many other moves that branches off from it. You know, it's definitely it's become an essential building technique for sure. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. We finished waifu coning. I went all the way to the top. Another move that I consider an essential move, especially for just the way I build, is what the hell? Can I go? I need to respawn and go get a weapon. Another move that is very important because it serves as a transition move, and it just opens you up for so many other moves. It just has so many setups built around it. Is this move here? Wait, let me break this really quick. Okay. The move that I need to learn that I considered a great transition move is the one that we attacked last video. It was this one. This one was first introduced to the mainstream by the boy Face Way. He did it live in his 1v1 against Clicks. Was it Clicks? I think it was Clicks. Yeah, this is the first time that he dropped this move during that time, I believe, and yeah, it sent the Fortnite world, the Creative Warrior realm, on fire, my boy. It was this move. I used to be really good with this move on controller, and it leads into so many other moves. You can make it so much more complicated, but just this move: ramp, floor, ramp, edit, pyramid on top, ramp, floor, ramp, edit, pyramid on top, ramp, floor, ramp, edit, pyramid on top, turn to the side. Like, you could literally do this forever, and it's so protected from the top. They don't see what's going on. Then you could branch it off into so many other retakes, and I did. Like, this opens you up for these type of protected retakes. Excuse me. This opens you up for like retakes like these, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I used to do so many different retakes. But yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the bottom and then go all the way up, doing that particular move. I don't think we had a name for it. There's a ramp, floor, ramp. It's so important though. Like, you could even do a more advanced version of it where you place a pyramid, you edit that pyramid, and then you catch yourself with a platform and a ramp. Like, all that mid-air. Edit the pyramid and then land like that. I think Sway was the first one to show us that as well. But yeah, we're practicing that, so let's go. I'm still not the fastest at it yet, but I'm getting smoother. You should saw how bad I was when I first did it. I don't know how I edited that. Didn't jump again. That's tough. I think that's how he first showed us, actually. Yeah, that's the rhythm that he used, actually, now that I think about it. Let me use that rhythm. It was ramp, floor, ramp, and then he'd go upwards and place a pyramid immediately, turn to the side, ramp, floor, ramp, and he would edit upwards. That's how he would do it. It's better to do it this rhythm because it sets you up. You set up for your next move a lot easier. If you do it this way, you gotta flip back up and place your two pyramids. But if you want it to be cleaner, you could do it like this, where you edit upward, and then because your crosshair is already up here, all you gotta do is place pyramid, and you go right into your next set of builds, and it's just cleaner that way. Man, this brings back memories, boys. This brings back memories. Yeah, guys, we're going back and learning all the basics, because when I do, like I just had all the essential build techniques in my basics, and then like the only reason I wasn't like the best is because of the training, that the amount of time and training you had to put in on controller to do all this stuff. It's absurd. It's absurd. I really do wonder how much better I could have been if I started on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, because I would have, man. I don't think any platform's better than the other, but each platform has like give and take. The grass ain't greener on the other side, but I have to say, the skill ceiling on keyboard and mouse is probably higher. I don't know. It's probably higher, bro. Because the amount of time, it takes less time to get good on keyboard and mouse. So people tend to be better on keyboard and mouse. I just did what, half a year of aim training, and then I just hopped on Fortnite about a month ago, and look what I can do already. Today is January 27th, and this is how I'm building. I've been playing Fortnite for about 27 days. Supposed to be learning retakes, and I'm freaking pre-building. Okay, so let's go. Let's go back to our next retake. I don't think I built all the way to the top, but we'll just move on to the next one because you guys get the point of that one. The next one's gonna be, what's another essential move? Oh, one of the most important moves ever. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. The side jump. One of the most important building techniques ever, and like I don't even think I have to explain why. Like it's like one of the highest ways to get high ground. It's one of the toughest techniques to counter. Like it's hard to shoot someone when they're doing a side jump just because of how the mechanic works with, you know, glitching you up a little bit, glitching you up a whole layer if you do it correctly. Man, there's just so many different little techniques you could do with side jumps. But the essential moves that you want to practice is the side jump, the double side jump, the triple side jump. Those are the ones that you want to have down. Like you want to be able to do all that full speed, so we'll just go all the way to height like this, going slow, and then move on to the next retake. And you guys already know how complicated side jump retakes can get. I showed you guys a little bit of that. What the bro? I hate when I start doing that. I start placing pyramids. Alright. I hate when I start doing that, man. Thank you. It's impossible, bro. It's literally impossible to do this forever without messing up for me. Like, finally. Okay. Oh my lord. There we go. Come on, come on. There you go. Well, why did it go that way? What just happened? There we go. There we go. There we go. I already know how pretty side jumps can look on keyboard and mouse. Cool. We did side jumps all the way to the top. What's another essential building technique? Alright guys, so another essential building technique for me is the ramp floor wall. You wouldn't be able to do that. This is definitely one of the basics you want to master when you change to any other platform, when you change to another, when you change keybinds or whatever the case may be. This is something you want to have mastered, because this just opens you up for so many, to pretty much every retake. This was the first retake called a ramp rush. If you don't know how to ramp rush, then you are missing out, brother. You gotta catch up. It also gets way more complicated than this. You could do double ramp floor wall. When I first discovered this, I was so in love, guys. Like, this is my favorite move ever. I forgot what season this was. This had to be on like season 2 or 3, dude. Like, that was like the coolest thing ever for me. I just went into a creative. You didn't have creative at the time. I had to go in like, I don't even think I had a private code at the time, so I couldn't go there. I just literally had to try and, just grinding back in the day as creative warrior was tough. You had to go into an actual game and land somewhere on the outskirts of the map, get a bunch of farm, and just build. I don't know. Do I have any OGs? Do I have any OGs following, subscribe to me that can relate to that? The grind was real back in the day, before there was actual creative, before creative warriors were a thing. Look at my Dwifo cones clean now. Look at that. What the? What move are we doing? What move are we doing, guys? I completely forgot what we were doing. Right. Ramp floor wall, double ramp floor wall. We're gonna go all the way to the top with double ramp floor wall. Nice. I give myself a solid B plus on the execution there. Just because I didn't like stay consistent. I was like doing a bunch of other stuff at the same time. But the next retake that I think is definitely a very essential retake is obviously we know how to do 90s already. Maybe we should practice it because it is an essential. Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Wait, I think I got that out of the way last video. Yeah, video number 1 was about that. I think I even got side jumps out of the way. I don't remember, but let's move on to the next one. Another essential building technique is tunneling. There's so many different types of tunnels. There's like the full box tunnel, wall, platform, wall, platform, platform, wall, wall, platform, platform. There's also more complicated tunnels like pyramid tunneling. Dude, anytime I do this, my fingers are doing so much work, dude. Like, holy. I gotta practice this more because it puts a lot of stress on my hand. My left hand is not used to working like that. Alright guys, that was tons. We went all the way to the end. Now we're gonna go back with, should we do Mongol Classics? They're pretty important. Mongol Classics pretty important. If I can even do it. Yeah guys, sorry I'm not doing anything like really complicated retake wise in this video, just because I don't know any of the basics. After I learn the basics, then I'll definitely be able to do some really cool stuff that I used to be able to do, like the really you know, the really advanced retakes that I used to do and whatnot. But I definitely need some time to learn the basics, because the basics really leads you and sets you up for all the other stuff. Yeah, all the complicated, all retakes are just basics, just with a little bit more builds, a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more finesse, you know what I mean? But there's only a handful of like actual concrete retakes out there, like unique ones, you know. Retakes are just made up of the same kind of building fundamentals, just over and over. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I think we learned like maybe 3 or 4 retakes that were very useful. Don't want to make this video too long, so let's just leave it here, pick it up in the next video. Probably gonna be learning a few more, so we'll keep recording. But yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. As we get better, it's gonna be more organized, where we're actually learning like more complicated, complex things. But obviously my mind's all over the place because, you know, I have a bunch of retakes in my head that I literally can't do because I'm on a different platform. So it's weird, so I gotta learn the basics, then I'm trying to test the basics immediately. Like, it's hard to stay focused, you know. So next video we're gonna just tighten up on our practice. We're gonna try and make it more focused, and yeah, try and make the most of the time, so that we could get to the point where we could just free build freely. And that's when I'm going to be able to do 1v1s and making cool montages again, probably. I don't know, like the sky's the limit when it comes to that. I might even go back to making retakes, but for keyboard and mouse players, because my editing is getting crazy. Look at that. Like, I don't think I would have been able to do that clean on controller. I could do pretty much anything on controller, but it was hard to stay consistent. There was a lot of skills that I could do, but I could never. It was so hard to get a clip, like a nice full minute long. As good as I was, it was still hard to get like the perfect clip. Still innovating, still trying to learn other things, getting better, wanting to hit shots, wanting to actually be a good player and not just being a good builder. You know, like, bruh, it got complicated. But I'm happy that I don't have to deal with all the aim assist changes and sensitivity changes that controller players have to go through. I'm glad that I don't have to worry about going to a different game and worrying about how aim assist works in that game. I'm just glad that I switched. The switch is worth it, at least for me. At least for me, because I'm not going to be playing just one game. I want to play any game, bro. Just go and just put in work. Not worry about having to remember what the aim assist is like in this game. And worrying about if a game even has aim assist. It's like, it's so weird, or how to even practice with aim assist. Because all that aim training that I did on controller, I'm not even sure if it even meant anything because I had aim assist. You would think that would make you just have aimbot if you practice that I aim assist and then you go in game and they give you an assisted aim, you know, but I don't think it's that simple, especially when they keep changing it the way that Fortnite did. They kept changing it. So it's like, it just made me worse for whatever reason. At the beginning I was hitting a crazy amount of shots. When I first started aim training on controller, it was almost cheating. Like, the game wasn't fun. People would leave, like after only 3 kills. I killed them one time, not even. After I killed them one time, they'd freaking try to leave, dude. They'd leave, rage quit. Streaming was so boring for me because they just kept leaving. I couldn't even make fun content. It was insane. But slowly but surely that stopped happening. I started missing shots and it was weird. Maybe I was getting a little bit too, I don't know, I was just overthinking it, I guess. I just kept overthinking all my shots for whatever reason. And they kept changing aim assist. I'm just glad that's over. Like, my aim is just generally good now. I don't have to worry about aim assist. I just go and aim train. Come on, any game. There's sensitivity converter, so you can pretty much have the same sensitivity no matter what game you want to go to. You just gotta Google a sensitivity converter. It's so cool. So this is, like, for example, this is the same sensitivity that I play on every shooting game, every other FPS that I play. So my aim is going to be as good as it is in those games. It's actually kind of crazy. Super cool. Super cool. I don't got to worry about having a unique sensitivity in every freaking game. Worrying about how to convert it. Playing Apex this week, so I got to practice on Apex sensitivity. Like, no, bro, forget all that. It's one sensitivity I gotta worry about. I don't gotta worry about build mode sensitivity either, because that's the cool thing about this switch to keyboard and mouse as well. Like, I don't gotta worry about the fact that there's a different building mode sensitivity. Dude, I'm literally building with the sensitivity that I aim with. So low-key, this might be making my aim and just sensitivity control so much better. Like, imagine when I can actually get back into freaking free building. This is gonna be so satisfying, guys. It's gonna be so satisfying. Aim training, free building, and overall my overall control, my arm control, and the mouse control is gonna be stellar. Stellar. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling on. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Like, truly. See you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful day, guys. Hold on. Gotta do the blue heart, right? Peace out, guys.